Students, today we will start with the new chapter, that is sports and nutrition. In sports and nutrition, food is the basic requirement of every individual to fulfill energy needs and to meet the development of the body. The food which we eat is known as diet. Balanced diet. A diet which consists of all the essential food constituents like proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, minerals and water is correct proportion is called balanced diet. It must contain constituents in adequate amount. The proper ratio between them should be 1:1:4. The next topic is nutrition. The substance take into our body, the substance second topic is nutrition. The substance you take into your body as food and influence how it affected. In other words, it is dynamic process which comprises a consumption of food to stay healthy. Nutrients. Nutrients are those essential chemical substances which present in any food to provide energy in body. Nutrients are of two types: macronutrients, micronutrients. Macronutrients means large amount nutrients required in large proportion in our diet like carbohydrates, fat, proteins and water. First one, carbohydrates. It is the most important source of energy. Carbohydrates is made up of carbo, which means carbon, hyper means hyder means hydrogen, then 8 means oxygen. It is useful in proper digestion. It provides energy to hard-working persons. It seems that a diet rich in carbohydrates needs less amount of water. Carbohydrates are of two types. First one, simple carbohydrates, complex carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates, that is glucose, fructose, maltose, etc. They are easily soluble in water. They are crystalline and sweet as sugar. Complex carbohydrates are glycogen, cellulose, starch are the example of complex carbohydrates. They are insoluble in water. Next topic is protein. Proteins contains carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and sometimes sulfur. Proteins are very large molecules, so they cannot be directly absorbed into our blood, so that they turned into amino acid by our digestive system, which is also required for body out of 23 amino acids. Our body itself produces 14 amino acids. Rest 9 amino acids must be available in our diet. Excessive use of protein can result in heart diseases, stroke, etc. Proteins form new tissues, repair the broken tissues. Excessive use of protein can result in heart diseases, kidney stone, strokes, etc. If proteins are not taken in appropriate amount in diet, then we may suffer from deficiency diseases. The next topic is fats. Fats contain carbon, oxygen and hydrogen in the percentage of 76% of carbon, 12% of hydrogen, then 12% of oxygen. Fats are necessary for many body functions. They keep us warm and protect our organs. It helps in the production of hormones. Fats can be classified according to their structures. Fats can be classified in 3 types. First one is saturated fats, second one is polysaturated fat, third one is monosaturated fats. Saturated fats, it increases the chances of heart diseases. Poly and unsaturated fats help in lowering the blood cholesterol. Fats are necessary, but excessive consumption of fat can also be harmful for our body. Next topic is micronutrients. Micronutrients are required in very small amount or proportion in our diet, like vitamins and minerals. These are the 2 elements of micronutrients. First one is minerals. Minerals are very essential in our diet. Minerals help in proper functioning of body. Our 4% of body weight is made up of minerals. Minerals are of 2 types. That is, first one is macrominerals, second one is microminerals. Macrominerals, it contains calcium, potassium, sodium, magnesium, phosphorus. Calcium, it helps in growth and development of bones and teeth. It is found in cheese, milk, etc. It helps in blood clotting. Its deficiency may cause rickets, osteoporosis, retarded growth, less height, delayed recovery from bones, injury, etc. Then comes potassium. It is helpful in keeping our nervous system fit and active all the time. It also helps in maintaining the water balance of the body, that is in blood and tissues. Its main source are green leafy vegetables, tomatoes, peanuts, etc. Third one is sodium. It helps in neuromuscular activities and helps in transmission of nerve impulses. Its deficiency causes cramps and tiredness. Its sources are common salt, fruits and vegetables. Next one is magnesium. It repairs the main body cells. Its main sources are brown rice, grains, etc. Then comes phosphorus. It helps in making strong bones and teeth. It keeps the muscles and nerve activities normal. It is found in egg, fish, cod liver, oil, milk, etc. Then comes micro minerals. Micro minerals. First one is iodine. It helps in production of hormones in thyroid glands. Lack of iodine can cause goiter, that is swollen thyroid gland. Swollen thyroid gland. Second one is iron. It is essential for formation of hemoglobin. Essential for the formation of hemoglobin, that is carry oxygen in blood. Its deficiency cause anemia. Third one is copper. It is also essential in the production of hemoglobin. It is found in eggs, green leafy vegetables, etc. Fourth one is chromium. It stimulates insulin activities. Fifth one, cobalt. It protects us from anemia. Then next micro is vitamins. Vitamins are complex compounds of carbon. They are very essential for normal working of body. Vitamins required in very small amount to keep our body healthy. Deficiency may cause various diseases. Vitamins are divided into two groups: fat soluble vitamins, water soluble vitamins. Fat soluble vitamins are those vitamins which can be soluble in fats. These vitamins composed of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. These vitamins are A, D, E and K. Now, vitamin A is also known as retinol. This is needed for normal growth and development of eyes and skin. Deficiency of vitamin A causes night blindness, in which a person is unable to see in dim light or night. Sources of vitamin A are milk, butter, egg, carrot, cod liver oil, tomatoes, green leafy vegetables, etc. Then second one is vitamin D. Vitamin D helps in maintaining the level of calcium and phosphorus in our body. It is important for functioning of strong bone and teeth. This vitamin is also known as sunshine vitamins, as sunlight provides the vitamins. Deficiency of vitamin D causes rickets. Sources are milk, butter, green leafy vegetables, etc. Then third one is vitamin E. This vitamin is important to protect the cell membrane and act as antioxidant. Sources are whole seed grain, nuts, turmeric, etc. Fourth one is vitamin K. This vitamin helps in blood clotting and heals wounds. Sources are cabbage, cauliflower, spinach, cereals, soybean, green leafy vegetables, etc. Then second one is water soluble vitamins. Water soluble vitamins are those vitamins which can be soluble in water. They are also made up from two elements, that is nitrogen and sulfur. They are divided into two categories. First one is vitamin B and second one is vitamin C.